Alright guys, today I'm going to show you how to basically get all of the liquids out of here. If, let's say, you want to collect monster cans or limited edition sort of anything. I already did it with this one here. It's hard to see, obviously bad lighting, but there's no holes anywhere that you can see. Nothing on the bottom. Can's not crushed, anything like that. So for people who like to collect certain kinds of cans or Monster or pretty much anything, I'm going to show you guys how to do that. And all you really need is a couple pieces of paper towel, a cup to put the drink in, and then one other cup that we're going to use pretty much to clean it out. Also, you're going to need something sharp like a tack, or in my case, didn't have one, so I'm using a screw. So here's how you do it. First thing you're going to want to do is, for the Monster, it's a lot easier because there's a, the big symbol up here. So all you have to do is turn it either which way, and you just want to see where the tab is going to be. So you just want to turn it, and you know that the tab is going to be right here, so it's covered. So all you want to do is do this, put a hole maybe right here. Alright, so don't want to tip it too much, but you can kind of see where, oops, where the hole is. So now, obviously, you just grab it. You want to put it in here. You do not want to squeeze the can at all because you could ruin the can that way. Obviously, probably using a juice one is a bad example. But all you want to do is put your finger over that hole, shake it up a little bit, and then spray it into the can. And I did this with a regular Monster, it worked very well. But like I said, with a juice one, it's a little difficult. And yes, obviously, it's going to be a little flat. But, I mean, if you're going to be collecting cans, I guess you'll live. And while this is going, if you have a big enough cup, go ahead and use a cup. I didn't have one, so I'm going to use this. All you do is fill it up with hot water. Hot water or very warm water. So I'll let that warm up for a second there. Like I said, one important thing is do not squeeze the can because you're going to be tempted to just to get the rest of it out. Try one more time. Alright, so this Monster probably has, I don't know, maybe this much left in it, so all you have to do, take it, submerge it upside down in the hot water, leave it for a couple of seconds, move it around if you want to, And as you can see, the water is starting to get red from the red monster. Then we do this with the pressure. It does pretty much the same thing as you would from shaking it. And you can even have, you know, a little bit of hot water running in there at the same time to keep the water pretty warm. And the first 2 times you're going to notice a significant difference between the drink and what's inside there. Goes out pretty quick. As you can see, it's still shooting out. So not only does this get the rest of the monster out, but it also cleans it so you're not going to have any soda in there, nothing sticky, you want to attract bugs. And while you wait, of course, you can drink your monster. Probably my favorite one. Alright, so now I probably have maybe down to the rim left in here. I don't know if you guys can hear, but not too much. I'm just going to start fresh here. Show you guys this is still working. And obviously if you had something bigger that this could submerge fully in, it would work even better. But as you can see, it's still getting red in there. And now this can is almost empty. One of the paper towels is for during. The other one is for after, to get the very little bits out. Obviously, the bigger the hole, the easier this is going to work. But obviously, the smaller the hole, the better it turns out, the better it looks to me, I'd say. Now that there's no monster in here, it'd be a better time to show you guys the hole. Pretty small, and then obviously when you twist the cap back over, can't see it. Can's fully intact. So one more time. And obviously I'm sure there's some people out there who are going to be freaks about doing this, and they're going to want to do this, you know, 10, 15 times. I'll probably just do this one more time for the movie purposes. Alright, so I'll wipe the can off here gently. I'm going to shake it just so you guys can hear. Pretty much nothing left in here. So one other thing that I like to do when I get down to this little amount is I just put my finger over the hole with the paper towel like this. And I just shake a couple times, and then I'll hold it upside down a little bit. And then slowly you'll get the last little bits out. And this is the one I did earlier. Still a little bit in there, but then you can just do this as many times as you want to. You can do the hot water thing as many times as you feel it's necessary. Another thing is, if you get sick of doing this and you say, screw it, it's good enough, and you put it back, kind of like what I did, and you still hear some in there later, you can put it in the fridge, just the can itself, just to kind of help it. Because what makes the water shoot out is the pressure difference and the size difference between the cold water, or the cold can, and then the hot water. So yeah, once you're all done, just flip the can back over, dry it off, and you're done.